So, welcome to our session on fall and spring internships. We have a lot of information packed into this 15-minute presentation, so we'll move quickly. Please feel free to take screenshots of any of the slides. The presentation will also be available on the UC-EAP website afterwards. Let's start by highlighting the benefits of studying abroad through UC-EAP. UC-EAP is the official study abroad provider for the entire UC system. Our programs are designed specifically for UC students. With programs in over 40 countries, UC-EAP has the perfect study abroad program to suit your needs. While on UC-EAP, you remain enrolled in your UC campus, which means you do not need to take a leave of absence during your study abroad program, and your UC financial aid goes with you. As a UC-EAP student, you are guaranteed that all the courses you take abroad will receive UC credit.
There are also many benefits to interning abroad specifically. Many students who intern say that it really helped them to understand and integrate into the culture in which they were living. An internship is also a great test run for a future job. If you've ever wondered what it's like to work in a particular area, this is a great way to try it out and see if it's what you would like to pursue after graduation. And regardless of whether you find the field that is a perfect fit for you, you will learn very useful and transferable job skills, such as adaptability and intercultural communication. These are especially sought after considering the professional world is becoming increasingly globalized. Finally, an international internship is a unique experience that will set your resume apart. In the job search, it can help you stand out among the applicant pool.
The internship programs we will be covering are divided into the 3 general categories you see here. As we go through the presentation, we will explain what these categories mean. We will begin with internship programs where the internship is the primary component of the program. On these programs, the internship is a required integral part of the program. You will receive significant support throughout the process of finding your internship placement, and likely there will be an additional academic component that involves coursework or a research paper either before or during the time at your internship placement.
The field research and internship programs offer you a wonderful opportunity to participate in a significant internship and research project over the course of a semester. Applicants must have completed 7 quarters or 5 semesters of French by the start of the program. All coursework and workplace interaction will be conducted in French. Students from all majors can apply. The program is offered in 3 exciting and culturally rich cities in Europe: Brussels in Belgium, and Paris and Strasbourg in France. After 5 weeks of coursework, you will be working full-time at your internship of approximately 35 hours per week for 12 weeks. If you are looking for a significant work experience that you can add to your resume, as well as a significant research experience to capstone your academic career, this program will be a great fit for you. Some examples of past internships: a global studies major interned with a nonprofit organization based in Paris, which offers assistance to African immigrants. A psychology and brain science major interned with a care center that provided mental health services and support to members of the community. And a linguistics major interned at the Institute of Phonetics at the University of Strasbourg with a focus on annotating speech patterns in English and French. If you are excited about a future in politics, government, non-government organizations, or any career that has an international focus, then look no further than the Global Studies Geneva program. This program is open to political science, international studies, economics, global studies, and related majors. On this program, you will attend the University of Geneva in the spring semester and take courses related to your main field of study. The internship takes place in the summer following the spring semester, and you will be working full-time at your internship placement. Although there is a language requirement for the program of 3 quarters, 2 semesters of French, most of the internship work is done in English. The most exciting aspect of this program is that you will be living and working in a global city that is a worldwide center for diplomacy. Although internship placements at the United Nations are typically not available, past students have interned with NGOs and smaller organizations that are partnered with the UN. These students still received clearance to attend meetings in the UN headquarters and worked on significant meaningful projects that allow them to interact not only with UN members, but also people in the communities that they serve.
Business and Entrepreneurship in London. This program is perfect for you if you want to explore British culture and business from the perspective of an entrepreneur. An internship program is available winter quarter and spring semester. During the first weeks, you work part-time and enroll in 2 to 4 courses. During the final weeks, you intern full-time and exchange experiences in an internship course. When you apply to the program, you submit a cover letter and resume and are interviewed by a placement coordinator who identifies areas you are interested in. As you can see here, internship placements vary widely, but keep in mind that these are examples only. The placement coordinator will try to find the best fit for you, and most arrangements are made before you arrive. The top 2 photos show your study center in the center of London. It is a mere 2-minute walk away from the British Museum, which is shown at the bottom. Global Cities, Urban Realities with Internship. If you envision yourself studying in Paris and interning in London, this is the best program for you. It is available during the spring semester, and you first take courses in Paris, then in London, and the internship takes place during the final 6 weeks of the program. To arrange your internship, you meet with an advisor to discuss your interests, and you may also attend an interview. You make most arrangements before you arrive. You may be placed at a non-governmental organization, business enterprise, public agency, or research laboratory. UCEAP students in recent years have worked in the fields of art, business, community services, data collection, public relations, and digital media. Look at the photos and be inspired. You also could go where the 2 UCEAP alums from UC Davis and Santa Barbara have gone in Paris and London. Do you want to combine coursework and an internship in one of the world's leading festival cities? Then Intern Scotland is the right program for you. It is offered fall and spring semester, and throughout the term, you work as an intern and take a reduced course load at the University of Edinburgh. Our dedicated staff in Edinburgh has developed close relationships with internship providers, and currently internships are available at the Scottish Parliament, the UN House Scotland, and Codebase, a home for tech startups in Edinburgh. As you see, areas of interest vary, and if your field is not listed, you may still apply because there could be an unexpected match and opportunities develop quickly. The top left photo shows a political science major from UCLA in front of the Scottish Parliament. Below, you see the Codebase office with view of the Edinburgh Castle. The photo at the bottom shows a beautiful view of enchanting Edinburgh. This program is overseen by the Institute of Public Administration, which is the Irish National Centre for Development of Best Practice in Public Administration and Public Management. It is available fall and spring semester, and for 2 days a week, you take courses in Irish politics, history, and literature at the Institute of Public Administration. For 2 days, you work at the Parliament, and 1 day is divided between parliamentary work and classwork. Tasks assigned to you vary, and responsibilities are assigned based on your qualifications. But UCEAP alums have pointed out how quickly they lived up to the high expectations in a very supportive environment. The top left photo shows a UCEAP student from San Diego who traveled to Northern Ireland. Next to it is the Dublin Castle Gate, and below the Irish Parliament building.
This multi-site program offers a truly unique experience where you have the opportunity to study at the National Autonomous University of Mexico, UNAM for short, during the fall semester, and later in winter quarter or spring semester, intern in the Center of California Politics, Sacramento. There is a language requirement because you will take classes at the UNAM entirely in Spanish, and this gives you the chance to study like a Mexican student and take coursework of your choosing. A top-ranked university, UNAM is very large, so you will find a huge selection of courses to choose from and a politically engaged student body to interact with. In addition to classes at the UNAM, you will take one online leadership course that will prepare you for your internship. Once you move to UC Center Sacramento, you will intern full-time in a placement of your choosing. This placement is supplemented by a policy seminar with guest lectures from players in state politics and government. This is a great option for anyone interested in a career in politics and public policy. And past participants have said their internship placement turned into a full-time job after graduation. In addition to full-time internship programs, UC-EAP also offers programs where the internship is an optional class at your host university or an optional component that you can choose to participate in. Because it is organized by the program or by the university that you are studying at, there is structure and guidance to finding an internship placement, and likely an academic component to accompany the experiential component. Finally, for any of the UC-EAP host universities listed on this slide, you can add an internship to your course of study. This is an independent process where you will procure your internship placement on your own or with assistance from on-site staff, if available. This internship may replace one of the courses you are expected to take at the host universities, but on some programs, it may be in addition to your full-time course load, so you will want to pay special attention to that detail on the program web pages. These programs themselves are very customizable in that you get to choose all of the courses you take, and the internships likewise are customizable experiences. So it's up to you to decide what your experience looks like.
We hope this presentation has provided you with a starting point on your study abroad journey and encourage you to explore the UC-EAP website for detailed information about program options, finances, health and safety, and more. You should also visit your UC Campus Study Abroad office website for information on application steps and deadlines. Each UC campus has their own application process and deadlines, so please be sure to get in touch with your Campus Study Abroad office for more information. Once you have determined which program you are going to apply to, you can start an application by selecting the Apply Now button on the UC-EAP website. A valid passport is required for all study abroad programs. Processing times for passports are delayed due to COVID, so if you need a passport or if you need to renew your passport, you should start that process immediately. Appointments for one-on-one advising sessions with UC-EAP advisors will be available during the week of November 2nd through 6th. The link for bookings is on the slide and I've entered it into the chat as well. Thank you for attending this session. We will now move on to Q&A. Please send us your questions in the chat box.